Hello, and welcome to today's special podcast audiobook. In this episode, we'll dive into one of Sidney Sheldon's most iconic thrillers, The Other Side of Midnight. This story is packed with passion, betrayal, revenge, and powerful characters. It's an epic drama that spans continents and decades. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore this captivating novel together. Chapter 1. Introducing Noelle Page. The story begins in Paris, where we meet a beautiful young woman named Noelle Page. Noelle is a French actress who has a promising career ahead of her. She's stunning, ambitious, and determined to succeed in a competitive world of film and glamour. But beneath her perfect exterior, Noelle is hiding something darker, a need to prove herself and a past that is full of painful memories. Character Overview. Noelle Page. A strikingly beautiful actress, Noelle is at the heart of the story. She's complex, vulnerable, yet fiercely driven. Her journey through the story is full of ups and downs, and her actions set the stage for the drama that unfolds. As Noelle's career takes off, she becomes entangled with powerful men who are drawn to her beauty. Among them is Charles Bellamy, a wealthy and influential film producer. He's already married but finds himself captivated by Noelle. He promises her the world, but there's a catch: he's controlling and manipulative. Chapter 2. Charles Bellamy's Dark Side. Charles Bellamy is an essential character, and his actions will play a major role in the unfolding drama. Although he seems charming and powerful, we soon learn that he's far from a perfect man. He's a man of power, but he uses it for his own selfish desires, manipulating Noelle and pushing her into a corner. Character Overview. Charles Bellamy. A successful film producer, married to a woman named Madeline. He is ruthless in his pursuit of power and doesn't mind using people to get what he wants. His obsession with Noelle creates a dangerous tension that will have tragic consequences. Charles makes Noelle believe that he will help her rise to the top of Hollywood. He promises her fame, wealth, and recognition. But soon, Noelle realizes that Charles' love comes with a cost, a dangerous game of power and manipulation. Chapter 3. Catherine Alexander, the Other Woman. As Noelle's relationship with Charles grows more complicated, we are introduced to Catherine Alexander, an American woman who becomes a key player in this tangled web. Catherine is intelligent, strong-willed, and full of life, yet she's caught in a situation that she doesn't fully understand at first. Character Overview. Catherine Alexander. A determined and independent woman who has a complicated relationship with Charles Bellamy. She represents the opposite of Noelle. Where Noelle is emotionally driven, Catherine is more pragmatic and focused on career and stability. Catherine's life becomes intertwined with Charles and Noelle's when she meets Charles during a business trip to Paris. She has no idea about his secret obsession with Noelle. She's a woman who is determined to build a career and life on her terms, but Charles' attention pulls her into his personal drama. Chapter 4. The Betrayal. As the plot develops, Noelle's world begins to crumble. Charles, in his obsession with Noelle, betrays Catherine in a way that leads to a series of shocking events. Catherine, feeling heartbroken and betrayed, becomes determined to seek revenge on both Charles and Noelle. Noelle's journey takes a dark turn. She becomes a victim of betrayal and manipulation, which drives her to desperate measures. As Noelle grows more desperate, she makes some choices that will change the course of the story, leaving Catherine with no other option but to seek vengeance. Chapter 5. Revenge, Power, and Destruction. The stakes are raised. The story shifts from mere betrayal to full-blown revenge. Catherine, in her quest for justice, does not just seek revenge against Charles, she targets Noelle too. The complex triangle of love, hatred, and ambition leads the characters into an intense and unpredictable journey. The drama is set against the backdrop of glamorous settings, but behind the glitter, there are dark forces at play. Character overview. Catherine's vengeance. Catherine's desire for revenge isn't driven solely by emotion. It's about justice, power, and reclaiming what she believes was stolen from her. Her cold, calculated approach contrasts sharply with Noel's more emotionally driven actions. Catherine's revenge isn't just about hurting Noel and Charles, it's about taking control of her own destiny. In her journey, she uncovers secrets about Charles and Noel's dark pasts, setting the stage for a shocking revelation. Chapter 6. A Tale of Two Women. As the story progresses, we start to see the stark differences between Noel and Catherine. Noel, driven by passion and survival, becomes a woman who seeks love and success at any cost. Catherine, on the other hand, is driven by a desire for power and control. Character overview. The contrast. Noel and Catherine are polar opposites. Noel represents passion and vulnerability, while Catherine embodies strength, determination, and vengeance. As the novel moves forward, their stories become more intertwined, leading to a powerful climax. Chapter 7. The climax. Love and betrayal collide. The climax of The Other Side of Midnight is nothing short of intense. Secrets are revealed. Betrayals are exposed. Characters face the consequences of their actions in a whirlwind of shocking twists. Noel finds herself at the mercy of forces she cannot control. Catherine's revenge reaches its peak, and Charles' dark side is exposed for all to see. The final chapters lead to a heart-stopping conclusion, where the fate of Noel, Catherine, and Charles is sealed. Chapter 8. The Aftermath. In the aftermath of all the destruction, the characters are left to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. The story, filled with so much passion and pain, leaves behind a legacy of power and betrayal. The ultimate question remains: did anyone truly win? Or did everyone lose in the end? Character reflection. Noel Page's journey. From a hopeful young actress to a broken woman, Noel's journey is one of survival and sacrifice. Her character arc is a poignant reminder of the high cost of fame and love. Catherine Alexander's transformation. Catherine's journey from a woman scorned to a ruthless figure of power shows how vengeance can drive a person to become something they never imagined. Charles Bellamy's fall. A man of power who loses everything because of his selfishness and obsession. And that's the end of Sidney Sheldon's The Other Side of Midnight, a story filled with suspense, passion, and betrayal. This novel continues to captivate readers around the world. Noel, Catherine, and Charles will forever remain iconic characters in the world of thrillers. Thank you for joining me in this in-depth exploration of one of Sidney Sheldon's most thrilling novels. Stay tuned for more podcast audiobooks, and until next time, keep reading and keep enjoying these unforgettable stories.